Hello guys, welcome back. This is Focus Studios and we are here in our FIFA series, and our next game is of course against the high-flying Tottenham Hotspur squad. We are at home, so it's at the Emirates. We have a history of beating them at the Emirates 5-2. Last 2 times we beat them, pow, back of the net, you know. But you never know, because they are at the moment, if you go down to season stats, club and Premier League table, they have played 9 games, won 8, drawn 1. They only conceded 3 goals in their whole season so far. Which is go all the way down to 7th where I am, which is kind of unfortunate, but I've conceded 13 already. 10 more than them. We are 11 points behind them at the moment. If we can beat them though, we can close the gap, and surely Liverpool can dethrone them off the top of the table and bring them back to where they belong. No offense Spurs fans, just a bit of banter. But we're going straight into the game here, because obviously last episode it wasn't the most entertaining for you guys, I must admit, as it was just a shortlist video. But, you know, what can you do? I need to show you guys these things, otherwise you're going to be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're just not showing us stuff. So, automatically, we are going to be in our, not our classic kit, we're just going to be in our home kit. They can be in their shitty away kit. Team management. What do we want to do? Do I really want to investigate? Experiment is the word I was looking for there. With my starting lineup, 4-3-3, it hasn't really been working for me. I was thinking maybe going back to a not going back to, but trying out a 3-5-2. And I don't know if you hear that when my dog's going crazy downstairs because someone's at the door. But you can just ignore that because you can pretend it's in your house. And yeah, basically, I was thinking we could go back to this, or not go back to this. I keep saying go back to this, but no, just use this, and then muddle around with the squad a little bit. Maybe, well, the squad would be this, wouldn't it? Really, we have bring Mertesacker back into the squad. Santi Cazorla, you'll be there. You'll be there. Theo Walcott. Left mid will be Oxlade. Strikers will be, unfortunately, it'll be them. Our bench is overloaded with left backs, which is quite unfortunate now because we're not actually using any left backs, and we still bought Fabio Contral. For no apparent reason. It was a bit of a panic buy. I just really wanted someone to be brought in, a big name signing. I wanted that to be my first season. I wanted a big name signing. But oh well. Because Serge Gnabry has gone up 1 overall rating, so now he's 60 overall. He is officially a silver player, I think. I think he becomes silver player. Who cares? Who have we got down here? We've got Chavinho down here. I might bring him in instead of Contral for this game. So we can try this out. Let's just make sure it's alright first, actually. I don't want to go into the game and realise that there's something wrong. So that is good. I think I might have it the other way around there though, so Dodd can cut in on his left hand side and smack it in the back of the net. They've got Lennon injured and Christian Ceballos. I have no idea who that is. Oh, see, that's so frustrating that their recent results. They drew 1-0 with Chelsea. That's still a really good result. I'm quite nervous, I must be honest, because I don't know, this could be quite embarrassing. We're not meant to lose. Oh, 1 overhead kick. Still smacked into the wall. But oh well, we got back to 400 points. Okay, let's carry on here. Oxlade Chamberlain's coming out the tunnel at the Emirates Stadium. Okay, right, here we go. Let's just keep them out. Good tackle. Let's continue just going forward. This is... Oh, that was a bit of a rash challenge. I feel it wasn't actually meant to be a tackle at all. Oh, come on. Mertesacker, get back. Mertesacker, per. Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. Why is Mertesacker? He's like a bloody centre-back. Why is he... Oh, Cazorla. Get out of the way. It's already started to be a very tense affair. But as long as we get our defensive shape back. What is that? What is that? Who was marking him? Oh man. That is poor. Look, Bale can just cross it in. Mertesacker and bloody Vermaelen did nothing about that. Okay, we barely even had a touch of the ball. Okay, right, here we go. Yeah, Walcott, take it down the wing. Wilshere has it. Poor first touch. Luckily, well, Giroud did head it, but no one responded to the loose ball. He dropped back, Good. That was better. That was better. Oh, Koscielny there. Play it out from the back. Let's get a bit of possession, calm down the game. Arteta,
won that league and FA Cup double, which I grew up as an impossible thing.
Poor
That was
again.
never going to happen in the 20th
so
century.
weak.
The Spurs did it in that 60-61 season.
Yeah, well, they still use that as a benchmark, don't they? Almost. It was the old passing.
How do we keep missing slide tackles?
Fantastic players back then, didn't they?
I'm not blaming it on the rain. Oh my goodness, the luck. Okay, right. Let's get forward.
Podolski.
I don't know, I might have to play Theo Walcott up front. Oh my goodness. Yes! Come on, Santi scores with his head. The unlucky bounce back there to give it to Santi Cazorla. Theo Walcott broke through very well. It hit the crossbar, his shot rocketed off the crossbar, I must say actually. If you look at the replay here, very unlucky. But Hugo Lloris would never get into that rebound there. And Cazorla levels the game on one apiece, and automatically we have conceded a very, very bad goal, so we are now with 1-0. But
I think defensively, Martin, Tottenham will have to
they're opening up. Oh, another great through ball there by Giroud. Podolski. How did he save that? He just knew exactly where it's going. Okay, also Chamberlain play it out to Wilshere and Cazorla.
The defender's been called into question really by this attacking build-up.
I think that was Jan Vertonghen, because he's got. Oh, it's Benoit Suakoto. Cross it in, Theo. Bit of a heavy cross. Oh, Giroud always lets me down. He needs to leave. I'm sorry, but he's just a liability more than an actual player. That was a dreadful tackle. How was that not a foul? He just kicked up at his legs. That was like Callum McManaman's tackle. That's how you say his name. Oh my goodness, sweaty goal. Thanks, guys. That was poor defending again. This three at the back is not working. It's not working, I must admit. We're too open, we're playing it probably against the worst team we could play it against. Let's be honest, they've got Gareth Bale, who just tears through everyone in this game. Please just be a decent cross. It was a decent cross. No space. Cross it in again. Podolski, come on. Oh, just smack it. Just put your leg through it and then he can be kicked afterwards.
A tough time for Tottenham. They have the lead. They want to hang on to that lead to half-time. At the moment, it's quite difficult for them in this game. And of course, they've still got the second half to consider.
Giroud. Oh my goodness. It's quite lucky they got away with that now.
Just found space in the wide areas to get across
so
it.
Unlucky.
Sandro.
But look at our back line. If you look at it on the mini-map there, the radar, they're all over the place. They have no chemistry connection at all.
In on the slide.
Cut in the way. I think it's also the fact that none of our players have high defensive work rate at the moment. So they're all just sort of standing around doing shit. Still, we are losing 2-1 to Spurs at half-time, and I blame it all on our back three. They've had 3 shots on target, 2 goals, which is very frustrating, and this is going to have to change immediately. I reckon we should go back to our default 4-3-3. Change the squad around. We'll have. If I'm taking off Giroud, putting on Kieran Gibbs. Okay, and then putting Kieran Gibbs left back, as usual he will be. He'll be there. Could go there. That's about right. You're playing right back at the moment. Probably a big mistake, even as he's defending against Gareth Bale. And Gareth Bale on this game is a tank, I must admit. He is absolutely beast. But He's someone that I would have looked to buy if he didn't play for Tottenham. I do stand by the morals there. I know we did buy Sol Campbell, but I don't know. I couldn't ever bring myself to buy a Tottenham player, even how good he is. Our terrible grammar, terrible English altogether, to be honest.
Here's a chance for Arsenal.
That's our luck.
Bale. Good way to nick the ball back.
Oh, foul referee. Oh my goodness. Give us the free kick. Yes, ref. Yes. Okay, right. Wing it. You're showing me play it down the wing. Oh my goodness. Why is a touch
very successful tackle, stopping the supply from the wide areas.
Okay, right. We don't have anyone significant to cross it to,
goes the cross.
But still.
Defender really not challenged by the cross in the end.
We have to play a little bit more attacking.
I did talk to him before the kick-off, and he said he'd been preparing for the hostility he was going to face today.
Wow. Where was our midfield? Had to play it all the way to the back. The first touch was away team.
Substitution in the offing.
Still.
Seen the chance. Ball still alive.
Could you imagine Cazorla having 2 headers in one game? That would have been amazing.
Well executed. Tries his luck.
Hugo Lloris is possibly the most overrated goalkeeper of all time. Guy.
Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team managed to help his side out there.
That was not where I passed it. This is what I hate about FIFA. Well, my Xbox controller, not so much FIFA. But my controller like analog is a little bit messed up, I must admit. But it doesn't sense where you're trying to play the ball. It's not helped by touches like that. I can't control the first touch. And I did a fake shot there. Fakey.
Quick ball.
Okay, Podolski cut inside.
And here's the shot.
They're defending so tight now. Why is Oxlade-Chamberlain there?
Walcott.
Oxlade-Chamberlain was like right next to Theo Walcott on the right wing. Just get back into your position. It's so stupid. Okay, right, we need to break through. That was meant for Cazorla, let's be honest. But still, we might be able to salvage something from this. It's Podolski in the head.
It's bought the defenders a little bit of time, but not much of it, because
the
position are going to hit them hard again if they can.
Yes, Santi!
It's an equaliser for them.
Yes! Get in there. Right, well, it's 2-2 now. We're on the front foot. We've got our goal. And if we can grab another late one, maybe this will be alright. The change of formation has worked. The change of formation has made us a lot more attacking and defensively solidified.
This is the shot count.
Great tackle there by Jack Wilshere. Give him one for the
bench for the away side today.
Oh, great dummy there by Oxlade-Chamberlain. Can't break away from Kyle Walker, but then who can? Kyle Walker's got one of the best paces in FIFA.
And the opponents come in strongly.
Because he is a tank, I must admit. But no. Come on, it's Adebayo. He's not got much pace. Yes, what a save! What a save, Chesney. I tried to block out the sweat and then make Chesney come and make the tackle himself. Didn't work as planned, but Chesney did make the save, and that is all I can ask for him. He keeps the ball out of the net. He has failed to do that twice already in this game. I suppose that is all from fault of my terrible defending. Plus I could get that away, lovely.
He's going to try and do something to put his team into the lead.
No, I did not mean to press slide tackle there.
Well, he has a go.
Good job, he finessed it. It's gone over the bar. Scott Parker wasn't known for his goals. Although he did score that really nice goal from the wing, but scored a really nice goal from his Liverpool. And just play around the defence to try and get our offensive shape back.
Here's Walcott. 4 more minutes.
4 more minutes to break through.
Manager thinking for the away side.
We quite often concede late goals, so we can't give the ball to them until
looking attack. And he tries for goal. Brilliant pass.
I can't get any space. I'm just trying to pass it around here. The referee is always in the way.
And that was
That's where the referee does just
clearance,
plant himself
not
right
done
where
in
the
total
ball is.
control. Challenge made on the slide.
Great tackle there. I don't know who that was.
Got the midfield players back
Come on,
behind the
just give me
ball
the
as
ball.
well. Nice touch. Arteta.
Okay, we got a draw, 2-2 against Tottenham.
There we are,
Not the
final
result we
whistle.
really wanted, but they did score 2 of the most pathetic
All
goals
credit
I've
to
ever seen
everyone
conceded in
involved
my
here.
life.
Game could have been called
Quite
off, really.
disappointed,
They
I
played
must
it,
admit.
and aren't we glad they
But
did?
this goal, like, come on, defensively that is really poor. This goal should have been a goal straight away, but because all heads it in, they didn't get anything to it. Because all I had a stormer, but then Koscielny, Marlin, no. I don't know what I'm going to do at mid-January. I'm going to have to do a defensive reshuffle because they're just not cutting it. They're just not cutting it at all. You've scored my report. Does that mean 2 other people have been taken away from me? What a surprise.
Tottenham Hotspur 2. Chelsea 1.
This guy, that's quite good.
Manchester City 4. Aston Villa.
See, I'm buying quite a few of these players because I am. This guy is a defender. This attacking position can go up to 87.
City 2. Southampton
Might latch onto
0.
him.
Swansea City 2.
Oh, he is my player.
Stoke City 1. Queen's Park Rangers 1. Wigan Athletic
Cool.
0.
What does that mean,
Albion 3.
We spent more
And let's
time
take
as
a
we've
look at
had
what
more
those
time to
results
assess
mean
the
to the
strengths and
league
weaknesses.
At the top
Okay,
of the table
cool,
remain
thanks.
Tottenham Hotspur with
Okay,
26
well
points.
tune in next time
Second,
guys
Manchester
for
City
our
with
game
24
against
points.
Manchester
Third,
United. It will
Liverpool
be
with 23
one
points.
heck of a game, I can
Fourth,
guarantee you that. It will be
Manchester
4th
United
place
with
Manchester
20
United
points. In
against.
fifth, Queen's Park Rangers
I'm not even
with
sure where we are.
21
We're at 10th now.
In sixth,
Dreadful.
Fulham
Probably
with
9th.
17 points.
We win the
Seventh,
game
Chelsea with
and
17
we can go
points. In
up
eighth,
to
Newcastle
5th.
United with 16 points.
That'll be
Bottom of
nice,
the
I
table,
suppose. That'll be
Norwich City
good to get
with 3
back around in that
points.
area.
And then
We did not
moving up
manage
the
to
table,
defeat
second
Spurs, which is
bottom,
something I'm very
Southampton
disappointed
with 8
about
points.
because they need
Third
to be
bottom,
knocked off
West
that
Ham United
stupid
with 3
throwing
points.
theirs.
Fourth
The
bottom,
fans are
Aston
going to be
Villa
so
with 8
delighted about
points.
not losing
Fifth
to us.
bottom,
Anyway,
Wigan Athletic
yes,
with 10
thank
points.
you very much for watching guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.